Hi, hi, my name's Andy and this is my audition for Explosion Bus. I remember how this caper song used to make you cry. Now I can't relax for fear of relapse, but this still applies.
Previously on Explosion Bus. Wilson sizes up new competition.
Never tell me about a silly little site like that. Do you understand?
And in 2016, an emergency response drill interrupts the Senate hearing.
But I'm afraid I'm going to have to get back to you a little later. I'm about to run a big meeting.
Hey, Captain Johnny. What's this big meeting all about?
How about just Johnny?
Okay, what's the big meeting about?
I've been thinking about the show, and I wanted to call a meeting, so I did.
Here's a what if. Do you want to run it by me first, your concerns, and then...
What if instead of doing that, I just do it when they arrive so it's fresh for everybody, including you?
What I love about it is obvious. What worries me is...
Can we agree to talk about it a little later so it doesn't...
Need to be a stickler, but if we could just keep the receipts. You buy lunch and you get a receipt.
I paid for my own lunch. I don't understand why I need to give you my...
It's just good business, Tanya.
So is he going to pay me back for my grilled cheese?
No, you just keep the receipt so that you know you bought grilled cheese.
Thank you, Katie.
I'd like to welcome everyone to our first full company meeting, and...
What John's saying, I think, is that he wants to welcome everybody formally.
I'd like to welcome Tanya. I'd like to welcome...
Here.
Do you know that's a good idea? A roll call?
Jesus.
How about if I call your name and you say either...
You can see us sitting here?
Tanya, it's important because I have to write down who's here and who's not here.
It's just a roll call.
So I'm going to call out your name, and if you're here...
Well, I guess what John wants me to say is that we're both happy you're here. Together.
We are happy you're here.
We're happy you're here.
And who is here?
Johnny, do you want to take the reins of the stagecoach right now?
I think I got him.
Are we still doing roll call?
Yeah. Katie?
Here.
Tanya? Burton?
Hooah.
And Leo.
Hooah.
I just would like to note the absence of one person.
Who's that?
If you say me, I'm going to come out swinging.
I have a check mark next to Tanya's name.
Thank you.
Put a check next to my name as well, even though I'm running this meeting.
Yes.
I've been thinking a lot about the show. The first thing is, I think every week we should be in another one of these 50 states. And who do we record? Everyone with talent.
Don't try to talk us out of it, because we really came to this decision just before the meeting, and we were...
I guess that's a mission statement I just gave.
Mission accomplished.
That's amazing.
Nailed it.
Here's another thing that we were thinking, actually, it was my thought. We want to put the searchlight on anyone who was personally hurt by Wilson's critique.
He's mean.
Can anyone tell me, what is the show? What is it? What is it going to... What are you doing?
John, why don't you feel that one?
Tanya, thank you. I was just about to get to that. We're going to put up a new show on our site every week.
What is the show?
Whatever the show is or isn't, we need a good time slot.
Remember we explained the internet doesn't have time slots and...
Well, we're going to have an on-camera host, and I'm not going to say who that person is yet.
And I'll tell you something, the host is the glue. He's the engine. A voice very similar to mine, probably.
Jason, the Turkish production of Monster Talent doesn't need... All right, perhaps they do. Hold it. I'm trying to think here. Do you remember last week you were talking to me about something, an exploding talent organization, something like that? Oh yeah, Explosion Bus. That's it. I'm not bothered by their criticism. I'm a professional, Jason. A professional isn't bothered by criticism. I have little to no interest in discussing this exploding group any... Yeah, I brought it up, but I don't have any interest in discussing this. Nevertheless, I want you to find out the name of their top person, my counterpart, but a little bit beneath, because as you know, there's no real counterpart for me.
I think the only fair way to pick a host is to do a vote. Each of you is going to write down your choice for who you would like to see as the host of our show.
We don't have to pick someone in this room.
It's one of us.
Before we vote, I'd like to just give everybody $20. I'm just kidding.
Okay, everyone, just write someone's full name on the piece of paper.
Yay!
This is not just a game.
Sorry.
This is about our future.
We have a winner. Our winner is John.
They'll all go to hell.
This is not the time for bitterness. This is the time for...
Just curious, what was the count?
John got 4.
At least I got one, that's not bad.
No.
What about co-host?
We weren't voting for co-host.
Well, this is great. I mean, John is going to be the host. He's going to welcome people.
And Leo, while we're on air,
Yeah.
you can sit right next to me.
Well, that's all I meant, co-host.
It's more like a seating arrangement.
Fine, we have a host. Who's judging the acts? What is this show?
There are no judges. We don't judge. That's the whole point. We let America judge.
Oh my God.
This is awesome.
Guys, okay. We don't judge until the end. The last episode of each season, we'll have a huge event.
Run by the co-host?
No.
Oh.
We let the world judge all of the talent for the grand winner.
Oh, Katie, that is very good.
That is exactly what I was going to say.
What John's trying to say is that he and I...
Next time on Explosion Bus, Katie acts on impulse.
Right now, Burton, you and me, let's go.
John auditions a 10-year-old comedian.
Is that the punchline?
Yep. And Leo's health problems continue.
My prostate is burning like...
You're 35.